The Ellenson family name runs deep in the history of the North Merrick Fire Department.
Growing up, seeing my grandfather and my father both in the department and seeing the camaraderie and the brotherhood and the family type atmosphere, I wanted to join.
I guess watching my dad go to calls and stuff like that brought interest to me.
Robert and Brian are both a part of Company 672. There are some challenges of working together in the same company.
Sometimes we disagree on things, but for the most part, good.
It's an adrenaline rush to be in a fire to begin with, and then to be with your father or be with one of your loved ones. It's a little stressful because you're always worried about them. I'm sure he was worried about me, but it was definitely a rush and definitely loved it.
Joanna, who's driving?
Dada.
When Brian became head chief of the North Merrick Fire Department, he had a lot to live up to with his family name.
It's kind of tough because you want to make sure that you at least maintain the standard that your grandfather and your father had before you, and that you can do as good of a job or maybe better as them.
While Brian and his grandfather were not in the department together for a while, Brian still has fond memories of times they spent together.
We went to upstate to another department to go visit them, and the three of us ended up to go, and my grandfather, me, and my father are all in a picture in front of our antique fire truck, and it was nice to be able to do something like that, a nice long trip together as a group.
It takes a special type of person to willingly run into a burning building, but Brian and Robert know every time that they step into a fire, they have their whole family's legacy guiding them through the burning blaze.
Whoa. Hopefully one day one of my girls will be the 5th generation in the North Merrick Fire Department.